Hey everyone, today we're gonna smell Dirty English by Juicy Couture. So if you heard about this fragrance before, you'll know that there's two versions of it. There's the reformulated version, which is this one, and another one that's a newer, and another one that's the old version. And really, the difference is that the cap is different. There's some kind of little stuff that hangs from it. I think it looked better with it. It's probably cheaper to just make some cheap plastic cap like that. So that's why they changed it. Also, I heard the old formulation was really good, really crazy, and it changed. So I'm gonna analyze it with this one. For the look of the bottle, as you see, there's the logo. I don't know if it's the logo of Juicy Couture or the logo of Dirty English. It says Juicy Couture there. The bottle is kind of squared, but not quite square. There is some info in the bottom, and there's still it says this says Juicy Couture, so it's the logo or whatever of Juicy Couture. The box look like this with Juicy Couture on the side, both sides in fact. Nothing on top. And it's kind of old wall, like brick wall that was painted that's kind of fading. That's what it gives me the look of the pattern in the background. So now we're gonna try the smell. So on paper, the smell is really faint. I get some cypress. I get some freshness, and that comes a little bit from the orange note. Maybe some bergamot that helps with the freshness. Yeah, that's about it. What I get on paper, it's cypress and orange and bergamot. And when I put it on my skin, what I get is really different. I get some oud, I get some leather and bergamot that are mixed together. It's for me, it's a note. It's kind of a bergamoty leather. I don't know how to explain it, but for me, those two notes are really, really holding each other. And I get cypress, which is for me the most prominent note. If prominent is actually a word that can be used with that fragrance, because everything seems in the background. I don't know what they used. I don't know if the fragrance is actually still as powerful as it used to be. Now I smell it on paper. I can get some musk. Probably some galaxolide. Every time I get some musk, I say it's probably some galaxolide, but this time I think it really probably is galaxolide. Some other time it might be something else, ebonolide, etin bracelet, or some other musk. But this one, I would say it's probably galaxolide. And what I think happened, I don't know what I'm gonna look when the fragrance was made. It was made in 2008, so I don't know why it was reformulated recently. Why it smells less. But anyway, I never smelled the other one. I just heard that it smelled less, and it seems kind of a common consensus. I've never heard anyone say that, no, I tried both of them, the old and the new one, and the new one is as good as the old one. Pretty much everyone, if not everyone that tried both of them, say that it's lower in quality. It's not it doesn't project as much. It's dimmed behind something, faded behind something. And I would bet that it's on behind some galaxolide, that for some reason they put a lot of galaxolide. So for projection. The projection is really bad, at least on my skin. It stay really a skin scent. You need to be super close to smell it, or someone else from you need to be really close and smell it straight from your skin. And longevity is average. It's not crazy. The smell is nice and it's interesting, but it's fitted behind something. It's not really like, it's kind of some painting that is nice, that it's beautiful, that looks interesting, but that wasn't touched for years, that it's covered of dust, and you can see through the dust. There's a nice painting, but dust is kind of hiding it. This is what I see with this fragrance. It's kind of hidden behind something, which is sad because the thing hidden seems really nice and really good. And this fragrance is one of the rare fragrances that I smell it, I close my eyes, and I can imagine who is wearing this fragrance. I can have an idea of what kind of people, but this one I have really clear idea. I even had someone that I met that for me it's like the perfect person for this fragrance. Who I would see, it's some French guy in his 50s, maybe early 50s, maybe late 40s. And that's the kind of guy that, wear jeans, wear like some white shirt, but like linen white shirt, maybe those shirt without the, I forgot how to call this part here, but that are just normal shirt with a leather jacket, kind of long curly hair, and that when he was younger was maybe playing music, wanted to be a poet, and a little bit like the singer from The Door, that kind of haircut and that looks of how he was young. But now that he got older and his life is not working as he want, and he's just kind of there with life, that he accepted his defeat. That's the kind of person I will see with this fragrance. And I know it's not a good like description of who would wear this fragrance, but really it gives me that idea, and it can be a nice fragrance on other people. It can smell nice, can smell really interesting and elegant depending what you're wearing. But that's the story I get behind this fragrance. Now for the complete note breakdown. Top note: there's Mandarin, Bergamot, Cypress, Cardamom, and Caraway. Heart notes: there's Marjoram, Leather, Sandalwood, Cedar, and Vetiver. In the base note, there's Musk, Agar wood or oud, black moss, and ebony wood. And I see there's a lot of things that are black. In the letter it says black leather. In the moss it says black moss. I don't know if black moss is actually a thing or it's just like some marketing stuff to make it look darker. There's ebony wood, that it's dark, that there's probably really ebony wood or something that smells inside of it. So I think there's some like being dark and bold kind of feel that they're trying to make in this fragrance, but I don't think it's so dark and bold. It's of course darker than other fragrance, but it's still pleasant, and it's more like a bold fragrance, or it's more bold in the sense of someone that's not bold doing something bold that he believe it's bold, but that's something that someone who is bold that will see this and will say, oh, it's nothing. Like people that say, this year I'm gonna make $100,000, and there's a millionaire that looks at it and is like, well, that's what I do in a month. So that if you have that idea, that's what I mean with it's bold, but it's not bold at the same time. It's bold for something that's not bold, and for something, if you like things that are bold, it's not bold at all. I hope it's I hope I made myself clear on this one, because I don't think I did. Now where will I see this fragrance? If you're the kind of guy that wear jeans and a white linen shirt and a leather jacket, that might be a good everyday fragrance for you. If you're kind of a little bit of a rocker, someone that wear jeans and a black t-shirt, someone that like to wear a leather jacket, maybe someone that work in construction, maybe if you work as a mechanic, something that you work with your hand, that you do stuff and you're not just sitting in an office, that might be a good everyday fragrance for you. I don't think it will be a good dating fragrance. It wouldn't be bad, but I don't think it will be super good. It wouldn't be good as a business fragrance. It, as I said, it's not really bold, it's dimmed, and it's not the image you want to show. It's kind of, you're wearing something, as a business fragrance, you want something that show you powerful and not something that show you like a bit weird and weak, even though it doesn't show you weak, but still with the setting of business, I think it will kind of give that feel a little bit. I would say it's more the smell. It's kind of a nice smell for winter, but the projection is not there, and longevity is not really there. So I think, as in winter, it will be really bad, but in summer it might be good. Especially, it will be interesting because it's not really a summer smell. It's not a summer scent, but it will probably do good during summer. So if you want something different, a little bit leathery, a little bit woody to wear during summer, that might be a nice fragrance for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have any opinion on this fragrance, write it in the comment. So thanks for watching and see you soon.